Testing on the mic. Let me see. Notify me. Skip the ad. Okay. Say more stuff so see if you can be heard. Okay, well, don't turn it up. Can I be heard? Oh, okay. Duh, I'm dumb. I can't hear myself in the microphone. Why did I think I could hear myself in the microphone? I'm not sure about that. So thank you for joining me. All right, I'll play this first and then I'll get a couple of things straight.
Count.
Where do the 35 to 40-year-old people hang out?
Oh, we had the house on our phones while Netflix plays in the background for emotional support. We don't even know what we're watching, but it's just on in the background so the house don't feel all judgy. I need the younger generation to understand, like, we used to be out till like 2, 3 a.m. And now if somebody texts us after 8:30, like, we assume something's major wrong. Everything okay? Did somebody get hurt? Which is wild, because we were already grown at like 13. We were already living reckless. Drinking Mad Dog 2020, passed out in a cornfield, holding on to blades of grass so you wouldn't fall off the earth. Listening to music that raised us. I mean, we were getting low. Eminem told us who to be mad at. Like, Limp Bizkit told us how to feel. Usher lied to us about all the relationships that we would have. MTV Real World Road Rules Challenge, Mike Mizanin made adulthood look a lot cooler than it really was. Every song and TV show either had something to do with fighting, crying, or making the worst decisions of your life. Back in the day, we could party all night, sleep 3 hours or none, and then still go to work the next day like nothing ever happened. But something happened to us, because now we're at a point to where we can injure ourselves sleeping. If a pillow is too flat, it's going to hurt my neck. I wake up with mysterious ailments that I didn't have the day before. If you want to know where we're at or what we're doing, we're probably at home, because we read the reviews of the places that you invited us to. Like, they said that the parking lot was too full. Cool, I'm staying home. They said that the music was too loud. Cool, I'm staying home. They said there wasn't a lot of seating. I'm definitely staying home. And don't get me wrong, some of the music today is okay, but don't act like a 80s, 90s, 2000s playlist is not going to be just full of straight bangers. You hear an opening line from an early 2000s song, let me talk to you, let me talk to you, and my knees go, no. He's not talking to you anymore, but my mind still remembers. So yeah, like, we had our wild nights, we had our fun, but now we are somebody's adult. And let me tell you what, that couch and hoodie, it's got a loyalty program. Yeah, we're at the house, because the worst part about going out in public is the public, right? Like, some of y'all, what's wrong with your house? Is it haunted? Like, stay at home. Maybe try a higher thread count.
Where do
Haunted? All right, guys. Welcome to the show.
Shake not get you when you work, not get you. You both not get you when you clap, not get you. Shake not get you when you work, not get you. You both not get you when you both not get you.
What's up, guys? Thanks and welcome back to Princess Life with Radio. Oh my gosh, that man about to make me cry. He made me cry. He make me cry my little bit of makeup off, child. So first of all, thank you for joining me. I need to let you guys, I hope that, and I meant to add those people. I'm going to add them when I'm done this stream, that left the messages in the last video I did. Wait a minute. I got something for y'all too, because I know y'all think, first of all, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I get overwhelmed. Okay. But the person that said she just did the video for money, she just did this video. See, it's a YouTube channel. And if you watch YouTube channels, you know this channel don't make no money, child. But let me tell you, and I literally say top 5 reasons I gave you reasons. I gave you reasons, and they all make sense. They're actually all factual. They're actually all factual. So wait a minute. Let's do this. See, because this is actually what people do when they want money, right? This is what people do when they want money. Where are my banners? Here we are. This is what you do, right? When you want money, you ask for it. Don't forget to donate. Buymeacoffee.com/gaslit news. That's my other channel. Because I actually am just so like when you're creative, right? It's kind of in you. Most people are creative. They like to draw. They oftentimes cook, like music, like these kind of things always align in creativity. You know what I'm saying? YouTube started as a creative outlet. It so happens to be that it is monetizable. Look at this channel. This channel doesn't make any money. Yeah. So I came to YouTube because I started talking about a show called Siesta Key over on another channel called Reality Rewind. And I was really letting those guys have it because I was like a really, really reality TV girl. And the channel just really took off with people because people tend to connect with you when you're passionate about something. And I was really passionate about my little dolls. I played with dolls up until I was 14 years old. And when I saw Siesta Key, I felt like they were my real life dolls. And then I soon realized that people are actually real people on reality TV. Anyway, so then I saw this thing about Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. Didn't know who Blueface was. Never, not you guys' age. Even if I was, I know Glorilla. I know a lot of people. You know what I mean? Know the music. Didn't know Blueface. Never listened to his music. Didn't know who. Just like the one person said, who was Chrisean Rock before Blueface? Yeah, I got you, boo. But see, what you missed was, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I was in love before. I was in an abusive relationship before. Who was it? Not only that, there was a connection that I had with the girl that I already mentioned, and I'm not mentioning it no more again because people is crazy and it's dangerous out there. Okay, so it's a reason why I was commenting on Blueface and Chrisean Rock, not for fandom, okay, and it damn sure wasn't for money because this channel don't make no money, honey. No, 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 no. I have faith in the Lord, and that's that. I bet that Whisker Biscuit is cute. What's Whisker Biscuit? Oh, you're a widow. Hey, gross. Anyway, so moving forward, y'all. So I did this for y'all. So okay, so we got that cleared up. I'm not a fan. It was a relationship while I was talking about it, and yeah, y'all. And I love people. I do love people. I'm a people watcher. Who ain't? Ain't you on YouTube? You know what I mean? So get out of here with that. And so this is not a Chrisean Rock kiss her ass page. Matter of fact, I'm about to touch on something that I found really, 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 really disturbing Chrisean because they do watch my channel. I know they used to very heavy because and that is actually what motivated me to move the content to this channel. This channel used to be called something else. I wanted to get it off of Reality Rewind because I already knew that's a whole nother story. Moving forward, so let me show y'all this to get y'all real mad real fast. This might be gaslighting for some people who take the relationship so seriously. I mean, you gotta really understand. If you think, oh, this is also not a Blueface fan channel. If you can see that too. See. No. I'm on the side of Jesus Christ, and that is for real. That is for real. Everybody that claim this and claim that, they ain't who they claiming. I ain't claiming it. I ain't claiming Christianity. I'm claiming Jesus Christ. Understand that? A lot of people probably left out the live stream. A lot of people do. Y'all be back, and I'ma still be here with him inside me. All right. All right, move forward. So that, please pay attention. You got to pay attention because you have to know how to process information. A lot of people don't know how to process information, but we'll get there. All right. Here's a little quick tip. Now, first, let me get here because I got to do this to y'all because y'all get so mad. Y'all think somebody want them together? How you like this? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Let's play it again. Y'all miss seeing that? Y'all miss seeing that? That's right. Somebody done put it out there. I done put it out there in existence. Now what you gonna do? Boop. Now here's the tea. I never said that the boy wanted her back. I never said that I wanted to see them back together, bro. That's not what I said. That's what y'all act like. That's what y'all act like. That's what y'all must want. That's what y'all want somebody to want at the end of the day. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all know how to process information. Let me tell you. Let me show you. Because y'all not gonna play with me. Because y'all was leaving them comments. Some of them people was leaving them comments. And I'm gonna tag every last one of you people that was on it. So let's play one more again for the people that don't like to see it. At Stunner Girl, at Neve, at all them horrors in the comments. Okay? At all of y'all. Right? Play it again. Play it again. I don't care. You all leave. You'll all be back. See, I already know it. I don't care. I'm playing it. Because I know some of y'all want to see it, some of y'all don't, but I'm gonna do it. Because you're not gonna play with me. Now, this is to let you know this is what people do, right? When they're trying to push a narrative. I never posted this nowhere. This is for you on the live stream. For you. Wait a minute. Maybe you ain't one of the people in the live stream. Wait a minute, boo. I got you, boo. I got you, boo. I want you to do this real fast. Wait a minute. Not you right now. Wait a minute. Share the screen. Share this window. Because we got to cover this. We got to cover it. Let me pick up. Oh, wait a minute. Let me press mute. I'm trying to go off. Wait a minute. I'm trying to quit smoking grass. Anyway, so here we go. We'll be at y'all. So right here, I just have the top 5 reasons, y'all. Because y'all tripping in these. It's the top 5 reasons. And the title says, Blueface looks stressed. Chrisean has him all bent out of shape again. But why? That don't say that he want her. That don't say that he want her. That don't say that I want them back together. The man looks disheveled lately on that live stream, right? And then I gave y'all reasons. Wait a minute. Look. Wait a minute. I even said, look, he looking disheveled right here. Look. Disheveled. If you don't know, the man just recently had his hair in a perm and he always wearing it slicked down with his jewelry. He was back to being that nigga again. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I can still be heard. Okay. Yeah, he was back to being that nigga again. Now, lately, it's been looking like this wild in the eye thing, this kind of. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I really think it's the other one. It's the one. So there you go. I showed you what it is. I never said he wanted her. Here we go. 125. Debt. I say that's a top reason. See, nobody said that he wanted her. Y'all don't know how to process information. All right. These top 5 reasons why he looks stressed. You have to process the entire information. Witchcraft. Then I say, don't he look crazy? This is a mess. Blueface looks terrible. This is a mess. I have to put this back there. Wait a minute. Is it back there? Look at this. You look like a fat twirling snake. This is you know what's crazy? I told you, this is why I started reporting on a relationship because I saw the relationship going one or two ways. Because he reminded me of my son's father. And I seen how it went. I'm married now to a different man. So I know that story. I know the one way. So like I say, I wanted to see how it was going to go for them having money, right? But money wasn't our issue either. So, and this man literally wound up growing up. I'm telling you, he gained the weight like him and everything, the jail time, and now you a fat, sliding snake nigga. This is a mess. It happened. Anyway, so then I say guilt, right? So I literally gave this. The video wasn't about making money. It was about the fact that I saw this. And then it's a YouTube channel. So whoever said that, you sound jealous like you need to start a YouTube channel. Take notes, start a YouTube channel. What you talking about? It's a title, Blueface looks stressed, bent out of shape. And when I seen this, I said, well, damn. I think, well, it's a lot going on with him. It's probably debt. It's probably witchcraft. It's probably guilt. It's probably threats. He probably getting made threats because of Ronnie Doe's ass is dead. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to say it like that, but he is. And I say, well, Carlissa probably, tell him, hey, listen, you better claim that baby. Threats and mad over money. Yeah, he mad over money because if y'all remember, remember he was getting all the Chrisean money. Carlissa was bragging about how she was making money off Chrisean. What is you talking about? I I said the reason why I made the video, and this is how sick and psychotic people are. That people come around these corners saying stuff like, Blue not stunting, rock. M join life. Don't have nothing to do with her. Video said that he also dating a woman that got witchcraft on him and he is guilt and then threats over his life and he broke. All right. Okay, y'all. That's for all the people that I'ma tag when this is over because they really got on my nerves. Cause so my grandmother is a teacher and she's also a certified genius, a part of the Mensa Society. I'm not claiming those awards, but we are in the same bloodline. And I found that I'm very gifted with teaching. I was able to teach my autistic son, who the doctor said at 2 years old that he probably won't be able to talk. I taught him how to read. My son is now reading. Okay. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Alrighty. So don't play with me. And I'm also an educator. Okay, now I'm officially an educator. If I did what the doctor said that it was going to be far with that. So I want you to stop playing with me when you come to this channel, or don't come at all. Trust me, I'm not here for the money, and you can see that because it ain't a dime that you could put in my pocket greater than what the Lord Jesus Christ gonna put in, and ain't nothing you could take out that He won't put back in 10 times. And I know that for a fact. So stop that. Stop that. Nobody's here for that. So let's move on. That was the reason for that. If you want to donate to the channel, you can. But don't you ever come to my video talking about she did the video for money. You see this channel ain't making no daggone money. That's foolishness. All right. Let's move back and forth. Back, forth, and forth. Shout out to Candace C. She said I remind her of Aaliyah. She said it, not me. I was like, oh. That was a couple years ago, though. But that was sweet. That was sweet because I love Aaliyah. Loved her. Okay. So wait a minute, y'all. Okay. All right. So let's get back on script. Back on script, y'all. I had to address the people that come to my channel because whether they like the channel or not, they came, they commented, and I can respect that. So I'm gonna address you. I'm gonna comment right back. So Chrisean and Bino, is there a thing, y'all? Is there a thing? Is there a thing? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna share this screen. I'm a little annoyed with Chrisean again right now. Okay. And this is so sad because I literally was just getting unannoyed with her because I said to myself, okay, you stay in your place as a follower and lover of Jesus Christ. This is her relationship with him, right? Only thing you can do, right? Because the Bible does tell us to judge with all fairness and righteous judgment. See, you have to know the difference. Not to be judgmental, but judge in righteous judgment. So you make judgments for yourself. You make judgments for yourself when it comes to people. And that's going to determine whether or not you're going to deal with the people or not. Thank you. Thank you so much. See, I like it. I like it. I like it when you keep it real with yourself. If you can't take a leave, and then you just keep coming back because you just can't take it without me. In any event. Because I ain't going to leave. That's probably why people come back. Is she still there? But in any event, so you are to make judgment for yourself with all righteousness. This is why, reading the actual maroon book with the gold lettering is important. I keep mine right there. So you can understand, right? So the way she was allowing us to see her operate as a mom was really bothering me, right? And because I'm a mom. And then I had to say, so, we're all growing, right? And then I had to say, okay, well, this is not something that I can just comment on at all because I don't like it. And I prayed for the child, and then I felt better, right? And I think more than once. So because I want to say I felt better each time. So, and then I don't, he's not too much in the limelight anymore. And what I can see that I am proud of, so I'll go ahead and because I am now talking about, because I don't, you people need to understand, and I know it's a new crowd each time. I don't care. Catch yourself up, or I'll just like add the video. But so I could not like what I needed to do was separate. All right, so I already did that. I already did that. All right. What I saw when I saw the child with shoes, I said, okay. And he's standing up. That's progress. That's progress. Because it's not my job to, first of all, who are you to sit here and like, because after a while, ridicule is just ridicule and hate is just like hate. Like that's crazy. And if you look at the videos, I've never done anything like that. And I've never been a harass either. I'm a supportive person. And when I was like commenting on the relationship, I really wanted the best for them. Like I wanted them to grow to be great together. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, they're young and then they'll leave all the ratchet stuff alone. And I had hopes that she would bring him to Jesus Christ in the right way. I see why that didn't work because her stewardship is like a person that's walking you along in life. Her stewardship in Christ isn't. This is where I got to stop because I do now see the boy standing up. I see him wearing shoes because my thing is I question what's really going on there, and I get a little bit upset because I love Jesus Christ. So when you're saying that you do too, but then your son has no shoes and he's here and he's there and he's everywhere and you're everywhere, you know that was a mess, right? And then you got it together. Talking to Chrisean right now. You got it together and we don't see him. And I did see him standing up, praise Jesus. And I saw him with shoes on his feet. Okay. So I said, okay, praise the Lord, because that's who I was praying to for him. And then I also, and it doesn't get lost on me that the mother needs to get right in order, for everything, for the child, right? And so that wasn't lost on me. So I said, yeah, no, I'm not going to talk about the situation at all because I can't right now. I'm like hot. You know what I mean? And so let it go back over the gaslit news and my thing over there, pray for the child, keep it moving. Now, when I see Bino, now we're back to Bino. And I liked Bino. And I said that. Check out the video I did when I will break this down for real this time. I'll be saying it, but I'll be doing it. I'm busy. I taught, first of all, my son is a child, an autistic child. You know, it's a spectrum, all right? It's not easy. And I taught him how to read. Okay. Okay. I homeschool him. Okay. So that's a lot. It's a lot of time. Anyway, I will make videos of this time. But just know when I'm not on here, I'm doing the best thing in life for someone who is very vulnerable. Okay. In any event, Bino. So I like them together. All right, let's watch this. I've been talking for a minute. I need to just chill.
Happy birthday! Right!
Bro, I don't want to fight with you right now.
Right, we're back. You gotta fight now. I gotta fight now. I can really fight. I told you. When that girl snuck her, she didn't like that girl sneaking her like that. She was like, B. I'm gonna make sure I can fight anybody.
Honest.
Anybody.
I was just trying to get my back book. Now I made back get some flowers.
Oh, he really did?
What?
Oh, he really did?
What is this?
Happy birthday, child.
You see that? I know that's right. I know that. Oh. I
Happy
know that.
birthday!
I know that. Was he talking about? He said a lot about stuff about her. Yeah, he also put she also put his foot in her mouth too. And maybe it paid off. I'm just kidding. No, it don't ever pay off. It don't. None of this stuff before marriage ever pays off, child. I know. I done tried it. You got to get married. I have never been blessed the way I've been blessed with like the Lord acknowledging like my life and my relationship and our union. Praise him. So I didn't know he bought her the car. They was hating. They said somebody said didn't. Oh, he didn't buy. Look, this what I thought somebody said. Somebody said he didn't buy her. Amen. Cause I always get so okay. Is this the background I want? I'm sorry, y'all. I can just play this again. Wow, I'm so like, and you see why my son autistic. He wasn't and for real though, for some real stuff though. Honestly, y'all think about it. My grandmother is a genius. My son is autistic. That is a complete spectrum. Even like the genius is like this end of that whole spectrum, and then you got and there's different levels of genius too. And then you got autism with it's like the different, you know,
I was just trying to get my
functionalities.
bad book.
He has like so there's
Now the
different
Maybach get some
things. But never mind,
flowers.
forget it. I'll tell all my business. But anyway. So but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. You know, in the 80s, we didn't get tested for that. Our mother smacked the out of us. Get it together, stupid. It's like I'm just playing. I'm just playing. My mother didn't she ain't talk to me like that. She ain't fuck with me like that, Charles. Let me see. Yeah, oh, was the gaslit news background. Oh, okay, we do the late night background. Dag. Ugh. I was like, oh my gosh.
Honest, I'm gonna be honest. I was just trying to get
All
my
right, I'm
bad
back.
book.
I had to get my
Now the Maybach get some flowers.
background right. So okay, Bino. So somebody said he didn't buy our car. That's his car. He just pulled up. Y'all just be spreading fake news. Why are you saying that when she said she's the one that said that? She said she wasn't expecting a Maybach. So we'll see. We'll see. Is this Marsh? Oh, Dag Marsh? No, you brown skin out there in that time. You know, I want to fight with you right there. Oh, I liked how they were. Like, you know, same thing. Like not the same thing, but what they could have been. What to be honest, right? The thing about with Bino was that Chrisean, see, this is even one of the times I saw it. Chrisean was like forcing it, right? And then even later, she the one that later said that the relationship she tried, she was trying to do it for PR, but it didn't work. This and this and that. I don't believe that either, because I read in between the lines. I'm a Native American Indian woman, and I'm unfortunately burdened with the eyes that tell and see the truth, because it worked the same way. Like I've been stopped lying in my 20s because you could look at me and you just could tell I why I do it. You know what I mean? And I think it's because inside deeply I always value the truth. So and then also unfortunately, like I'm not psychic, but I see things. I just so you know how you don't like see visions, but you feel it you feel it so much that it starts to paint a whole picture and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Or you're like, ah, you know what I mean? So I be looking at people and I can tell a lot about you. I'm sorry, I just can't. The niggas listen to the channel for a reason. They watch the channel. Blueface and Chrisean watch the channel for a reason, honey. And the people that know them, one of the first people that brought them. Well, okay. So Taseki used to add me on Instagram. I remember. I just never. I ain't answer back. I'm not the one. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a watcher, watcher, watcher. I ain't even doing that. Y'all doing that. I'm just watching. Then I'm talking. Anyway, and you don't really want to hang out with people you don't know. You don't want to do that. Y'all that I think that girl was crazy. Whole lot of chocolate. She was hanging out with her. That was crazy. I think you should offer good advice to people if you got it. You can do that in a video. You ain't got to get too close to hot water. That might be fire. Anyway, so I like Bino. I like Bino for Chrisean because he was a real ninja. He was a real ninja. Okay. He was a good father. And aw. And then she didn't have to worry. She didn't have to worry about being a certain way, or even the way she could just dress her, Blueface dressed her a certain way that she had to dress half naked all the time. You know what I mean? Like she so I really liked them. It was in it, the only problem was it was kind of forced. She wasn't ready at that time. Um she was just trying to make herself ready. She's focused on the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Where she really should just been focusing on her relationship with the Lord and her son. That's it. And then you just grow from there. Um and then yeah, so but he saw it. He saw that hey, this is somebody that's going through something in life. But another reason why I liked him is because he also walked away from her. And that takes a lot of guts. And it doesn't matter what people say, you guys deal with a lot of crap. And I don't. I deal with what the people are saying out of their own mouths, what I see out of my eyes, my eyeballs, not lie balls, and then I come up with a conclusion because that's kind of what you do, right? You look at the data, you look at the facts, and then you go off of your own experience in life, and then you come up with a conclusion. See, that's a tip. That's a tip. I just taught you something. I just taught you how to process a thought. And those were for the ones that needed it. So in any event, Bino walked away from her because out of his own mouth he said that it's because he could not take watching the kind of parent that she was. And I only ask that you subscribe to comment because people literally have nothing to say. And as you can see, they literally, thank you for at least minding your manners, right? Like if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all. But people still watch, which is weird. Hello. In any event, so he walked away from her. He said it because he literally felt uncomfortable with the kind of mother that she was. That said a lot to me coming from a blood. Not just a blood, like not demeaning that he's a gang member, because he could have been a Crip, right? Could have been a yellow or I don't know. But yeah, a gang member. So do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, right? So from what the stipulation is on that, right? Well, it doesn't really have to be a stipulation. It's just kind of crazy that um in the definition of that, right? In real gangs, and you actually go to like gang wars and things happen, people get unalived, all this thing, and then they're your own people. It could be your son, God forbid, one day, but you're like, hey, I'm in a gang. But you say you're like, I cannot even deal. I can't even crack these legs open, man. I can't deal with this because she's such a bad mom. I don't even want to be around it. That's serious. That's a real nook. That's a real nook. Can we get a hand clap for the real niggas in the chat? Okay. Real fathers around here. Real fathers around these fathers. That's a real Nigers. Is this? Yeah, want to make sure we stay monetized. Make sure we stay monetized to the person that was like, she just want money. No babes, 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 no babes. What you do when you want money on YouTube is when you go live and you waste people's hours endlessly. You waste people's lives endlessly for hours talking about absolutely nothing. I could direct you to some channels, honey. Okay, I could direct you to some channels. It's a whole sector. Ciao. Move forward. Now I got a little structured thing for y'all, and I do have a channel that I have. Fortunately or unfortunately, due to talking about Chrisean Rock, I've gathered some people, and I'm still talking about her to this day. And so I said I might as well keep on going on, pressing record or live and talk about it. Okay, I ain't gonna explain to you why I did this channel no more. It's when you tell I can get to sleep because I do. I'm silly. I'm real silly. I can do all kind of accents. Actually, it's only gonna be about 3 of them. I can do 3 of them. Tired. Anyway, so yeah, to me that was serious. The man said he ain't even want to. So moving forward, for him to come back in her life, and I didn't even know he came back in her life with the car, because I was looking at the comments. It was another comment that said like it was actually her car, and he just delivered it to her. So I didn't know that. She said he gave her that car. So this lets me know that they've been talking behind the scenes. So they're doing things the right way, not letting everybody know everything that's going on. So that means that it's actually special. See, y'all so transfixed on, y'all think somebody talking about Blueface, them together. I never said that. I don't care. I want the best thing for all our people. Do you forgot that that nigga was abusive? Chrisean was fighting back. Get out of here. And even if they both hit each other, it don't matter. He did hit the girl first. And what kind of Niger don't walk away? Get out my face. No, I want the best thing for both of them. That child. The reason why I want the best thing for Blueface is because he is first of all, he has children. There's a boy that's watching him. Don't y'all see how his little boy be looking? He need to stop and look at how his little boy be looking. He need to go back and see how the little boy be looking. Did you see the one last live stream? We should go back around them corner. We gonna get there about Blueface. Wait a minute, because I can't burn myself out. I'm too little of a woman for that. All right, so yeah, it lets me know that they've been talking behind the scenes, doing things the right way. And then he pull her little shorts like that. So okay, because she probably get that call just out the blue. And he was already talking about marrying her. I saw that he really, 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 really was like, he wasn't just enthralled and wanted a baddie. He wanted Chrisean, bro. He watched them from afar for a long time. And he did watch Blueface because he was trying to see what is you see in this. I always liked this man, Bino. He do look like that one Mortal Kombat character, child. But it don't matter. His heart, to be honest, I do see less and less of the character. I do. And that's not about the car. I been said that about this man. Okay. Moving back to the point. So let's stick with the facts. Bino said he stopped dealing with her because he couldn't be around the kind of mom she was. He's now back in the picture with the car. That means they've been talking. He's been hearing things over the phone. Maybe like, oh, we just came from therapy. Oh, we just ready to do this. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? Everything he hears positive. Then maybe they started seeing each other, and everything he's seeing is positive. And then he's back in her life. This is what I'm thinking. This is the conclusion. I say conclusion. So you got to understand. Welcome to Princess Lightfoot Radio. Welcome to Princess Lightfoot Late Night. This is not a gossip channel. I don't gossip. I don't know these people. I don't got no tea for you. I am the tea. I am the tea. Okay. I give my opinion. I use my brain, my intuition, and I'm just watching and I draw a conclusion. A lot of times I'm right. It's just been that I've been right. I wasn't trying to be. I wouldn't place a bet on it. I never said I predict a daggone thing. That's not how I operate. That's not how we operate. We don't do things that way. Okay? Just like you know what this channel is about. And if somebody told me, because I was talking to them, who is now my husband, told me, well, why don't you go to YouTube? Why don't you talk to them about this stuff? So I said, all right, I do it. So that's why I'm here, okay? And look, hey, y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. Mm. So yeah, it leads me to believe with all, rational data. And again, I saw Junior standing up, wearing shoes. Okay? So that's it. I'm done. I'm over it. I I've been said I ain't doing no more commentary talking about the child. Once I gave it to the Lord and prayed about it. So, but this makes me feel good. About it made me feel good and it made me feel better about Chrisean until I saw this. Okay, all right. Because once I move on from you, I move on from you because I gotta move on. Because I seen something very disturbing that I do want to also warn Chrisean about because at the same time I care. That's love, okay? If you love somebody, you love them. You're not always gonna like them or like what they doing. But I love people. Some people, like I said, it had broke my heart when I seen, but at the same time, None of us are without sin. That's why, Jesus is in our lives. Moving forward. So let me see. What about to say? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Speaking of that, girl, you gotta stop this. I want you to Chrisean. Let me remove this. I hope that you hear this. This is smashing my face together, isn't it? Like smashing my face together. That's why I really don't. Can you see my socks? Anyway. Anyway. So, but that's why I don't like him again because it's distracting. I am literally distracting, and I had to realize it. All right, moving forward. So let me show y'all, cause I ain't like this shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it right here. I ain't like this, Chrisean. I did not like this shit. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for cursing. I am working on that. Trust and believe. I am working on it. No, I'm working on it. Okay. Nobody's perfect. Okay, let me share this with y'all. Cause I don't like this. And I don't know what this is about. And if somebody did this, Chrisean, if they did this for you, I'm gonna need you to tell them to change the I'm gonna need you to tell them absolutely not. I absolutely will not. No, but I want to go to the main thing of it all. What's wrong with y'all? Just go there. Just go here. Okay. So this is what I want to show y'all. I have a real. Did you change it? No. Okay. I'm gonna need you to change this, Chrisean. This, this, this is wrong, Chrisean. The book of Chrisean is wrong because that because you get this fan mail and you're in the comments and but maybe because you're young. Okay, so speak to the people that's do with Chrisean that have good sense, please. Someone that can reach, that has good sense. This is completely wrong, and this is what makes me feel like you're being stewarded the wrong way in your walk in Christ. And this is why I always, 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 always share this channel right here. So let me do this really quickly. You guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop this. This is the Master's Voice Prophecy blog. Okay. You guys gotta check this woman out. Blue- not going on here, okay. These videos were done years ago. Years ago. This woman right here that I'm showing you, this channel, this woman is the prophetess of our time. Okay. So is that in a loop? I gotta get that. Okay, that'll play out. All right. So that woman is the prophetess of our time. The Lord Jesus Christ is in fact speaking to that woman whose channel I just showed you, and you can find her at the Master's Voice Prophecy blog. And that is the truth. Okay. All right. Now, when you go there, you listen to her, you see her. If you know his voice, you should be able to tell that that's his voice speaking through her. And then you'll stay for him if you have him in your heart. And if you don't, you'll skedaddle, you'll be out of there. And that's fine. There's going to be a full place, a full hot place for a lot of people moving forward. So now let's go back here. All right. So this is an issue because people that have sense, perhaps that Chrisean doesn't have in her early stages in her walk in Christ, the book of Chrisean, that's wrong, right? Because we are a part of the body of Christ, if in fact she is, and we are a part of the book of life. There's no book of Chrisean. See, it's weird things like this. And make no mistake, weird is a lack thereof, the better word for wicked, dark sided, dark. There's no the book of Chrisean. Just change the thumbnail, right? If you change the thumbnail and you change the title, it would be best for you. This literally has nothing to do with me. I do not make the rules. That I don't make the rules. That's idol worship. I'm streaming. All right, guys, was I too loud? A couple people left. They'll be back, but probably I was too loud. Okay, well, I get on fire about things. People always leave when I bring up the problem with Jesus anyway. Yeah, and I'm definitely on fire about him. Okay, look at this. This is idol worship. This is like a call to idol worship me, the book of Chrisean. Take it out. Stop it. 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 You don't have to do anything like that. You don't have to do anything like that. There's lots of channels on here that people can go to, and if they like her, they can catch up on things. But when you do things like this and you are of the conscious mind that you know that people as a whole are very unintelligent. It's called groupthink. And if you've been to college for even one semester, you know what groupthink is. They teach you that early on, right? That's the worst kind of think that you want is a group of people having one idea, right? It's the worst kind. So then you have a place where they can all conjugate and have the one same weird, crazy, wicked idea. Hey, come and idol worship here. That is that not like the beehive? Crap. What are we doing here? Are you guys like so there's no more awake. There's no more awake. You guys are either dead or you're alive. This is wrong. And if you doubt it, Chrisean, if you are unsure, the video is fine. Yes, you can make it about your thing and this is your thing, but to call it the book of Chrisean is wrong. And you know, these people come in. Look, this is why it's wrong. Look at this, look at this. All this, all this, all this. What are they all gathering to do, bro? That's weird. And this is not the fact that it's your own channel, right? That you literally made initially because of makeup and then it's music, but now this is idol worship. When you call it the Book of Ishan, you've taken it too far, and you are giving a pat on the back to those people that are saying, see, this is what Christians do. No, it's not. No, it's not. We are not even supposed to celebrate holidays. See, see, because it's past Christianity. And so let me stop again, because I'm not with that either. I'm a lover and believer of Jesus Christ. I am on my path and following the actual doctrine. I actually wear my ring on the right orthodox hand. Right? Let's get real. Let's get right before we drop. Because you're not the one. You're not the one. You're not the one that hangles the thread of your life. You're not the one. None of us are. None of us are. At any time, that thread can be cut. So why do foolish things? Why take foolish measures? When in an instant, you're going to meet the one and only, and you'll have to explain. Just right there, explain, explain, explain. It's hot on the other side of that door. I got to go. Explain. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're going to play with yourself. You're going to play with yourself. You're going to play with your fate. I ain't playing with mine. What I'm saying, because I have to get it out, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to do, right? I say if you are confused about whether or not this is right or wrong, this thumbnail is right or wrong, right? I would even question. I told her to start a YouTube channel, right? And this should be like her documenting herself daily. I don't have a problem with that. The thumbnail is wrong. That's it. That's all I'm saying. The thumbnail is wrong. The title is wrong. That's not how this should go. The Book of Chrisean, episode 1. You're going the wrong way with that series. And if you doubt it, if you're unsure, then just simply come to him. Come to the one that you are claiming, the one that we both claim as our own because we can, because he's here for both of us, honey. So I'm on his back like you on his back, and I'm on your neck when I see that you might be you just don't play with him, because I ain't gonna let you play with him. I'll call you out. because that's what I'm here for. Jesus Christ. Okay? So don't play with him or the book. It ain't no book of Chrisean. Change that thumbnail. And if you don't, you don't. That's on you. It's between you and him. And again, if you doubt whether or not this is the right or official thing to do, then you need to get on your knees and ask him. Ask him how he feels about it. Ask him if this is the right move, way to go. I promise you, the answer is going to start coming to you even right now. If you even consider it in your mind, he going to put it to you right away. He answers when you come, and you know he do. He answers. He answers quickly too. Yay, dude. So this is a no-no, and that that turned me right back off. Um, so you playing with your Jesus, your little one that you had that you named Jesus, that turned me off, and now you playing with the one and only. I mean, I hope not, but I don't like that. So let's just clean that up to be sure, right? Do something. Anyway, I'm moving forward. Cause I don't gotta talk about you. I got a whole nother channel, but I can talk about you. I can keep it. I can keep on. I can. I can. And I actually got love for you. And if you don't know that by now, girl, I wouldn't be surprised because you kind of really do have a hard time telling who love you and who don't. And we see that, child. We see it. So I ain't worried about that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: I love Jesus Christ more than I love my own children, more than I love my own self. So I ain't gonna let you play with them. All right, y'all. So moving forward, Egypt Chris got knocked out. Okay, I gotta say something about this. I wanted to say something. I wanted to see this. I want y'all to see this. I wanted Chrisean to see this. I know she probably say this. I know she probably say this. Oh, this was bad. This was so bad. This is so bad. I didn't like this. Is they gonna show the whole thing? Oh my gosh. This made me so sad. I'm not kidding. See, I never liked boxing. I never liked boxing. Should I be right here? I don't know if I got any other kind of little thing. What about this? Oh, that's real small. Maybe that. All right. So let me see.
Egypt Criss is shaking. And I know you're wondering, Chrissy, who is Egypt Criss? Egypt Criss is the daughter of Naughty by Nature's Tresh and Salt and Pepper's Pepper. In all senses of the word, she is hip
Okay.
hop royalty.
Oh, she look a mess.
Well,
Damn.
after seeing her on Growing Up Hip Hop and looking into a glimpse of
Oh
her
gosh,
life,
Sam is
she
finishing her
decided
off.
to
I can't
embark
stand that witch
on some
Sam. Sam is a
athletic
wizard.
endeavors. She's a very athletic build, and so we definitely thought that boxing would be an amazing route for her to
I hope
pivot
you alright.
in her next success journey. Well, she went up against somebody that was probably too big for her britches. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk
Yeah.
about it. So, for the past month or so, Egypt Chris had been going on social media and she had been challenging Christian.
So let me say this real fast so y'all can understand that I can totally relate because some people are new to the channel. My oldest son is a boxer. The oldest son is the one that I be saying his father remind me of Blueface, and that's why I was ugh. um I kind of knew they was going to be a thing. But anyway, why did this thing just do that? That was so weird. That whole thing just changed over there. Anyway, um, so my son boxes. My son boxes. He's got his. He does the thing. He's got fights on his belt. He only ever lost one fight. He then went to the. I ain't gonna tell all the man business. Anyway, so I know about boxing. I know about weighing in, right? And I was really shocked at how you can be so tall. Like, I mean, I could just let it play. Let
Rock
both of us talk. I want to see the girl. Did you see? I need to show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this. I thought she was gonna show the thing. Do the videos. Show the girl when the girl. Yeah. Is you gonna keep on doing that every time? I got the damn clip. I think I got the clip. Because I had to. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right. All right, so we'll get back. Oh gosh, damn. Now, what if that's a whole man? And y'all know they be having. That could be a whole man. It don't even matter. It could be a real woman. They got Nephilim out here nowadays. Why do you want to fight? Why would you want to fight a woman, a delicate woman? This is horrible. She hit her in the neck. She could have died. She hit her in the throat. She hit her in the throat. She could have died. This is real. Look at this. You see, it looked like the combo she did put her out. Bop, 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 right back there. Like she knew that almost looked like witchcraft. Damn. And see, yeah, and that's another thing. Everybody you fighting ain't even American. You know what I'm saying? And even if you was American, did you see the amount of books that's being sold on witchcraft on Amazon from 2020 to now? This is a mess. You don't know who or what you really fighting. If we already in a time we fighting and battle against principalities, why would you put your literal body in the ring? Sam gonna burn in hell. And I shouldn't say that because I want to make sure I don't be there. But this is sad. We all need money right now. We all know that, right? It ain't no way Egypt, when you do things like I'm going to sing, I'm going to be on growing up hip hop, I'm going to act, I'm going to dance and sing. They was just, I could show y'all where they said they the next Jay-Z and Beyonce just 3 years ago, 4 years ago. That's on Reality Rewind, that channel I got. So you Jay-Z and Beyonce one day, and then you getting knocked out the next. That's money. You just doing stuff for money. Why didn't Sam get in that ring for money? Why didn't Sam get in this ring for money? Why didn't he do this for his family? He let this woman, look at this woman. Look at this woman. This is her job. You see how little these babies is? He risked the mother of his children, his babies, going into a ring and possibly dying. She could have died. She could have died. She could have died. Can't do it. That shit like to piss me off. Can we, let me see about this colors. We back on the colors. Do the auto colors. All right. I just had to do something. I had to make some kind of a change. You know, you can't do nothing about, can't change the situation. You gotta do something else.
You guys know that Chrisean Rock fucking ducked the fade. No girl on the card had made viral. Egypt made more headlines than Chrisean announcing she even was on there.
He wanted so bad to be attached to that whole thing, and then now, look at this. I praise the Lord she's alive. This is in 2024. Is Egypt okay since the fight? It don't matter. Them babies only 2 years old now. They only 2 years old now. Come on with this crap. She shouldn't have been fighting. What happened, y'all?
Psychoanalytical breakdown on Egypt and her relationship dynamic. Egypt, as you all know, is the daughter of Pepper from Salt and Pepper, as well as Tretch from Naughty by Nature. They're iconic, they're legendary. What I've often seen is people who grow up in that kind of dynamic with parents who are superstars, they tend to struggle with identity individuation.
Successful and talented parents is a lot of pressure to live up to.
This often leads to a psychological process of trying to separate yourself from your parents. This shows up as the person doing a counter identification. Stick with me. This counter identification from your parents, it usually leads to choosing careers, lifestyles, and partners that contrast what your parents did. Now we're going to enter in her husband. From a psychological lens, the relationship that she's in kind of teeters into like dependency inversion. Instead of choosing a partner who stabilizes her identity, she chooses a partner who occupies multiple roles. He's her manager, he's her boxing trainer. All of these roles create a power dynamic that is asymmetrical, which means he now has more power over her. She allows it, sure, but why her parents don't like him is literally because of that. See, when Peppa and Tretch was together, they were on an equal playing field. Regardless if it worked or not, he was a rapper, she was a rapper, on the same alignment. Egypt is dating a man that is not on the same alignment as her, who actually is dependent and has turned the dynamic around to where she is now dependent upon him. Egypt entering into that match with a 2-time Olympic medalist. This isn't just about the mismatch of their ability. For her husband, this is a mismatch and a misalignment in protection.
Stop it. A 2-time Olympic medalist? That shouldn't have even been allowed. But that's the thing I'm saying. I was saying before in another video about these exhibitions. Like, these boxing exhibitions are different from like actual boxing. So I believe like the rules are just different. Oh my gosh. She fought a 2-time Olympic medalist. There's no way. Why would you even let your wife get in the ring to do something like that? You know, there's a music video that they have, and it just came across on the thing, on this TikTok thing, and Egypt's on the bed, and Sam's like, there's another man in the room too, and he's like counting money, and he throws some money on the bed. Oh gosh.
Over his wife. Are you hearing me? That is why her father decided to speak out the way that he did. But it's going to follow.
Wait a minute. To my darling daughter, Egypt, part 1. When you marry a clout-chasing clown like this that brainwashes you to take care of him and to have... I told y'all on Reality Rewind, though. When I was doing... This is one of the shows I was doing over on Reality Rewind. I been said he was a clown when he was in your house. He was in Pepper's house. I told y'all, and y'all let them get married. Y'all said no. Y'all said no. We just gonna be supportive. Now look, she could have died. A clout chasing clown like this that brainwashes you to take care of him, to have him
on deaf ears
to train you,
because she's not going to hear anything outside
and set you up. What did you, child? What did he say, child? Let me see it again. And set you up. What did you expect? You as far as him and the team around you, y'all put my daughter in harm's way. That karma comes back quick. Damn right. Do you know she fought a 2-time Olympic medalist? Egypt, Criss? Wow. Damn. Somebody said Angela Simmons. You think it was Angela Simmons? What you mean? What you mean? Angela's so weird. I ain't saying nothing about Angela. I ain't saying nothing about Angela. Angela's weird, man. Angela's weird. And you know what I already said about weird, man. There's a lack thereof for a better word. And it's wicked. And she got a weird music video too. It's called Angela Renee. I ain't gonna play because she will strike the hell out of this channel. Anyway, I'm so disappointed. So all I wanted to say was, Chrisean, well, I think Chrisean's team may be a bit smarter, right? And they might not want to set her up for failure because it does look like she's gonna fight a wrestler, you know, who's like a roar, you know, and let's see. She's gonna fight Zion. And this girl, all right, she's training now to box, I guess, because she's not a boxer. This girl, she's a professional wrestler, right? But y'all know wrestling is not real. They do the moves and they know how to do moves to make you look like you're getting hurt. But people do still get hurt. But it sounds safer. It looks safer. They about the same size, but if they're gonna box for real, if they gonna box for real, I just seen what happened to that girl Egypt, man. I don't know, man. If they're gonna box for real, this look at this girl. All this stuff is a cakewalk to her. Oh, oh man, man. I don't know. All I can say is, you know, but I literally banned the user and deleted the comment. You made another channel and made the same stupid comment. What's wrong with you? Or was it another? Anyway, um, so and I'm gonna go to your channel too and report you to YouTube from a whole nother channel because I know how reporting works. Get you up out of here, you psycho. Get boxed, kid, because that's what you do. You go around and you probably on children's channels too, psycho. Anyway, um, but yeah, man, this ain't gonna go good. I'm, the lady seems like nicer, like she'll have a heart. At least she's gonna fight another brown skinned woman. But this woman has expressed. People have shown her things about Chrisean, and she has a child of her own. And who knows what they might just be showing her all bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? And all right, all right. Well, it's gonna happen regardless because it's already bought and paid for. Oh Lord. What I want to say is, ladies, Zenith, I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. I don't like boxing. I don't like boxing. I will watch the show. I will watch them box. I will be watching. I'm gonna even pay for it. Yeah, I am. All right. So moving forward. What's next? What's next? What's next? So so we covered that. Chrisean Bino a thing again? Possibly. I think that they are. I think that they are. I think that they are. And I think they're doing things the right way, not letting everybody know what's going on. If he bought her that car, their thing. Egypt Criss got knocked out, and that was her first fight. But now I understand it was with an Olympic pro medalist. That should have never happened. That was crazy. Sam's a creep. I got a surprise for you guys too. This is a special request that someone wanted me to talk about. So, and guys, you can do that. You can always you can send me your requests. You can email me, one gaslit news. If you want me to make a video about something, I will. If you want to say something to me, then say it, and I'll make a video about it or something. I don't know. I'm getting sleepy. But yeah, I'll do that. Or I talk about it on live. You know what I mean? Or something you want me to react to or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, so this person asked me to talk about this because they didn't see a lot of channels talking about it. So I'm gonna talk about that later. But right now, Blueface canceled his fight. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all trying to tell me that this man is not stressed over Chrisean. Okay. 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 That's fine. But he is stressed out and been out of shape. And I did give y'all 5 reasons why. Okay. You just gotta pay attention to all the data. Move forward. So Blueface got knocked out. He got his headgear knocked off. So that means if he was in a real actual fight, he would have got knocked out. See, this is what I'm saying. They're getting warnings. They're getting warnings because see, the Lord loves his people. But what you're not going to do is play with him. And this ain't the time to play with him, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, but move forward. Don't matter. Shout out to the Message Voice Prophecy blog. Okay. I showed y'all already. I showed y'all. I told y'all. I showed y'all. I told y'all. But, yeah. Again. Okay. Her name is Celestial. He is the prophet of our time. He loves us enough to give us warnings. All right. And so that's going to finish playing out. Check out that channel. And it just has to play itself out. Thank you for your patience. Hello. And so he got the head get knocked off. So my thing is, the man is stressed out. Okay? He's not at his best. Blueface actually loves boxing. He's an athlete. He's an athlete at heart, but how much of an athlete is he now? All that drinking, all that fat snake swirling. Uh. So yeah, you know what I mean? That all that party life take a toll on you. And people have said, it don't really matter what people have said. The woman, his ex-wife, because he did marry Chrisean when he was in prison. That's what I'm trying to say. Are y'all delusional? Because people don't get over people that like that. Like they were married in prison, they were separated in prison. Then he come home. So y'all think something wrong with y'all. I'm an adult. Let me just let that truth be revealed in case you were wondering. Okay? Been in and out of love a few times, right? And some other things that wasn't love. So, men, even women, when you get out of a relationship and you're over the person, you don't go to Blueface went to another girl, two girls, another girl, and another girl. It was, and y'all notice we could pull all the girls up. We could pull up all the Dalmatians, right? That's what you do right after. Right after you've been in this, right? That's what you do. And then he fell into the arms of a witch. Q Neve. Okay, we ain't gonna cue her. Okay. So y'all not that's not what people do. I don't care if he's over the woman or not, but what I do know is bouncing around like that shows that you're trying to fill a hole. Now, what people should do, this is what people should do, but they don't. We don't always do things the right way. I didn't always either, obviously, duh. Because I had a baby by somebody like Blueface. This is why I was commenting. Then I said, no, turn, Chrisean, turn. Because you might not be able to turn him around. She wasn't. But you know what? It's never too late. It's never too late. People got a lot of growing to do. I like her with Bino personally because I even saw that Bino got baptized, and I saw that because he actually has it on his Instagram. That says a lot. See, it's a lot of substance with this man Bino. Let me just get Blueface off real fast. I'm sorry, Blue. Ain't about you right now. I can't be talking good about somebody else and you up there. The crowd might be confused, boo. I don't want them to be confused. Not at all. Not at all, honey. This man, despite whatever he done, oh, that was another one, child. She made a couple mistakes along the Bino way. uh, I'm gonna say he has some type of substance that I respect because, like I said, he say, "Oh, I want to do the rap thing," but at the same time, he has that up on his Instagram where he was baptized. He's not worrying about how y'all feel. That meant something to him, and that's on his Instagram. He was able to. He had been following Chrisean Rock in a relationship, and he wanted the girl so bad, and then he finally got the girl, and then he had to walk away because he felt like she was a bad mother. He got some type of like moral standard. And I can't believe I said it. I don't know the man, but this is what I see. This is called processing data. This is called coming to a conclusion. This is the conclusion that Princess Lightfoot has come to. I think the man has some type of substance, he's got some decency in him. And so there is hope for him. He could get out the gang one day and move forward. He's actually a good father. You notice his baby mother don't say nothing until every time he come around them corners with Chrisean. Then all of a sudden he had a lifelong disease, right? Then she was with him. When he was, then he came back with it, took out shut up. Then he went back with Chrisean. Oh, but you don't want to be with your kids. Then he was back with her with the kids. He took her and the kids out to eat. right? That baby mother make me sick. I don't like Bino baby mother. I don't like her. I don't like her because she a liar. Why you trying to why you we don't know who you is. We didn't even know who he was. And every time he with Chrisean, you popping up there. What you doing? What you doing? Go be a nurse. You said you in the nursing school. You should be done by now. Go be a nurse. Take care of the people. Damn. It's craziness. I like him. And I think he is a good father because you wouldn't come after him every time that girl come around if he wasn't. You know a good man when you see when you got him, and you done done some things. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, you know he a good man. And because that's your baby daddy, and because y'all had this kind of relationship where y'all can talk, he see now he can't talk to you about Chrisean though, can he? He found that out, didn't he? Didn't he? You messed that up for yourself, didn't you, boo? Keep on Instagram live and just keep on doing it. Keep on doing. That's all y'all want to do. Make records for yourself. Records. So anyway, I like Bino. And I think I like them together. I said it before. I just knew that she wasn't ready. I knew there was something she wasn't ready. She just wasn't ready. Because love that has to come from him. First of all, she was not outwardly attracted to him. Ain't no way you gonna date somebody like Ronnie Doe, Blueface. I even just clicked on a random ninja I forgot about. We forgot about this. He was a real dangerous one, wasn't he? He was the that's the one that made her walk completely away from the gangs. That's the one right there. This little hot fire nigga, she got scared. She said, "Whoo, I might get that Ronnie Doe karma back, baby." I'm just kidding, but I ain't. So I'm just kidding. I don't believe in karma. I don't. I just believe that yeah, that's what I believe in. That's what I believe in. And so yeah, I think that yeah, he got her up out of there fast. He see because he was too young. There you go. That was the problem. Right there. Boing. Boing. So anyway, you don't go for somebody look like that, look like Blueface, da 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 da. It's Bino. Bino. You know what I mean? So that's like so it's just that's another level for her that she wasn't quite ready for. She still needed to get that pretty boy thing out of her. You know, so pretty. Everything that glitter ain't gold is a child. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You want you a handsome man. You don't want a pretty boy. Boys play with toys. And pretty people like to stay in the mirror. Mm-mm. A woman don't need that. But a lot of times, you be a girl. This is why girls shouldn't date. You have to wait and refine yourself. That's why I'm teaching mine the right way. I got one too. I got one of them. But that's it. That's all the kids I got. That's all the kids I have. It's just 3. Little old me. Boop, boop, boop. But like, yeah. Whatever. Praise the Lord. I'm grateful. Anyway. So yeah, y'all. Let me see what to say. Oh no, we over them. We over them. All right, all right, all right. I had just had to say that. It was Blueface here again got knocked off because he can't think no more. Cause all the daggone drugs and alcohol then ran through his brain. I'm gone.
Bruh.
It's a mess. Listen, the fact that they could even I think I can talk last one. The fact that they can even pair him up with somebody that size, like it was, you know what I'm saying? Like it's okay because I don't know if they definitely not the same weight class because you can just look at Blueface and tell he weighs more. I also worked for doctors for 20 years. Size you up fast, and I can look at certain things on your skin and tell what you got, especially if it's this kind of skin. It's just the way it is, you know what I mean? I was trained to do that, trying to do that thing. They are not the same weight class. I don't care how tall he is, short, stacked, no. But this is not an actual fight. They're just sparring. That's called sparring. But and right here, he is an active fighter. You can tell he is an active fighter. Where Blueface just came off the Tatiana stage last weekend, and that's the truth. He literally was just at the club like the night before this. Wow, I thought that was Diggy. All right, show when he not. Is y'all gonna show when he knocked that thing off his face? He got with Blueface tail. He sure did. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't showing comments on this man. Then he said, "Come on, come on, boy." Mm, they can't do nothing with him. He's too slow. He don't got it. He don't got the stamina no more. He's done. Blueface ain't got no more stamina. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay. On the one screen, they can't see.
Work behind that jab.
Damn. That's what you need to do, Blue. You just need to get back in the gym and just keep training for boxing. 'Cause that'll keep you out of drinking, give you more principle, and bring substance in your life. And you can also then start to focus. So you have more clarity because you're more sober. Then you start focus on your actual life, like your family, your growth, where you're going ultimately when all the lights go off. You know, things that matter. See, I actually care about these two people. Y'all, the sorry sons of that, like fanatical, and really don't care. They got all this nasty stuff to say. I don't. If I don't like what somebody doing, I don't like what they doing. Period. You are so got you, boy. He got you, boy. This is what I can respect. I respect the fact that he kept on going. He kept on going. He ain't listen. He ain't no Nick. I Blueface ain't no. I don't believe that at all. I don't think like that.
He's sorry, bro.
He real man. He still gave him a run for his money. He still gave you a run with. Yeah, he gave you a run for his money. And see, that's the saddest part.
Blueface gets headgear knocked off.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, I had prayed that right on the way. So, so basically, I mean, we all know the man got a great potential. You know, when you're an athlete, you're an athlete. You know, he's a great athlete. And I think that's why we was all rooting for them. The people that have good sense and that are normal. You know, you see these people, like we saw Chrisean in the little running show, the Running Man show, and so it's like we saw them, and so both great with talent, and wanted to ultimately see them be great together. And I don't believe anybody is canceled out until everything goes dark. What are you talking about? Long as you can wake up the next day, you can be great, you know. But you need to do it. You need to do it with the Lord in mind. Else you ain't doing nothing. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. I ain't sorry. Shit, it's what it is. I don't make the rules. I already said it. He said. He said. He's like, I'm really gonna have to give it to him now. Oh boy. He really got with him too. I like how he got with him. He got up underneath him like boop, 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 boop. That's how you really get it. All this, all these ribs. But yeah, he still got a lot. I got a lot. You still got a lot of life in you, yeah. Know you got a lot of life left. Know you got a little life in you left. Know you got a lot of strength left. Sugar, but I just can't let. Did y'all see Megan 2.0? Yo, Megan 2. I love Megan. I literally already knew Megan was like when I seen Megan a couple years ago. I was on it. I was so crazy. I literally made another trailer. I made a trailer for Megan. Like, girl, you're not getting paid. What are you doing? It's because I literally love this, like creating all this stuff. So yes, I do my own thumbnails, intros, outros, all that stuff. Just like my fourth channel. They none of them are monetized. Just this one. I just be wanting to do stuff. I like to do stuff. I like to like create the stuff. Okay. I have more ideas than I can put out. So but now I do help a few other I do have a couple clients. I had I have had a couple over the years, period. They come and they go. But I have a couple long-standing ones that I help on YouTube with their stuff. Email me at One Gaslit News. Okay. Also, y'all, wait a minute. Because y'all could cash at me too if you want to. Let me just tell you how it can work. This is how it can work.
What do you say about this party with Blueface?
I don't have cash at Princess Life, but it is. All right. Y'all can cash at me too. If you want to ask me a question and you want me to like, if you want like tips or advice or anything, you know how cash app give you maybe a
Blueface
space.
gets headgear knocked off.
Just make sure it's enough of the space. It could be $1. I don't care. Well, it had to be $2 because I got to send you back $1. I got to send you back $1 for the answer. Okay, you can do that. I don't have a problem with that. What else? Yeah, you do that. Members only. I have not made any. There's some videos for members only, but that's really just fluff. I mean, not really. The YouTube stuff is absolutely 100% helpful. Um, but as far as new content, I'm not making it until somebody become a member. And what I plan on doing with that members only, because I can imagine it would just be like women for the most part. At that time, the members only would be best for Gaslit News though, because I feel like that's like more what people are really more attached to me on Gaslit News, but y'all just here for these guys. Move forward. Anyway, whenever I start, if you join this members only, then that's when I'm gonna talk about everything I do for like my hair growth, my skin, because I don't wear a lot of makeup, child, at all. And what I do wear, the makeup I do wear, all this kind of stuff, because I don't like putting that kind of stuff out there because I know that we're under attack, and I just feel like if you go, if you tell everybody everything, this is why a lot of things is not good. Like TikTok has really people have messed things up for people because they keep on showing people all the tips and tricks and shortcuts in life. They put it on TikTok and you see what them people that ran around them corners and did. So no. And also, I'm not pushing nobody's products. I'm not doing that because here again, if I just do that without it being members only, then somebody can. People have money, and if y'all don't understand by now that the elite, which is the richest people on earth, hate black people, all hues of colored people, and we are everywhere around this world, child. So all these wars is really about, and y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna see it very soon. That's why they started here with the ice cold situation, and what y'all calling the brown people, but we brown. We all brown. Who the hell is black? Who's that color? It's because y'all know where y'all from. So y'all just call yourself Black Americans. All right, move forward. Anyway. Chill, it's getting late because I know I must be getting tired. Because I be like losing what I was saying. I be like everywhere. Because they be like a lot of stuff. All right, move forward. So first of all, it's people that got money and they could do stuff. So no, I'm gonna have it on members only. What I use for my skin, what makeup I use, and what this kind of stuff I use because I don't want somebody to buy the company and then start putting boo stuff in it. No, I'm a thinker. They used to call people like me paranoid and conspiracy theorists, but now look. Who was the paranoid conspiracy theorist? No. I mean, I still might be crazy. That's probably the most truth of it. But not crazy in that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Move forward, y'all. So basically, yeah, that's all I want to show y'all. Like, yeah, I feel as though Blueface, he definitely not ready to box. Oh, and so if y'all didn't hear, he canceled his fight too with the Rogan guy. And that's why. Because he ain't stupid. Cancel fight. Is it 2 L's in cancel? He definitely canceled his fight.
Shout out to Chibu. Shout out to Bramers. Shout out to Aiden.
On Bramers again. Why could you got your hit?
We can say what we want now, chat, but we're just gonna go back and watch the punch ratio.
You don't think it was rigged?
I'll definitely never fight on Bramers again.
Oh, he just fought again?
Just based on Adam's business skills. Oh, Aiden, my bad, Aiden. Shout out to Chibu. Shout out to Bramers.
He gotta stop drinking and stuff. It's not gonna work out. God forbid. Oh Lord, I don't like it. Oh Lord, I don't like this. I don't like that.
Chibu, shout out to Bramers.
I just had a bad.
Shout out to Aiden.
I don't like it. Can we see you back in Brandis?
Shout out to Brandis.
Shout out to Brandis. And Blue, if you do get back on Brandis, do you want a rematch or who do you want to fight?
I probably won't get back on Brandis because we tampering with the bets.
Never that. Never that. I don't know what he's talking about. Can we see you back in Brandis? Why would he have anything to do with Aiden Ross? Why y'all keep on fooling with these wizards? What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all so simple. Y'all ain't gonna learn until you be locked in a hot room you can't get out of. That shit is sad. So what happened an hour ago? Damn. Go ahead.
Nah, the jokers are whack. I'm sorry. We're biased. We're biased. We all want to say that. He can say that.
Wow.
He's strong.
Oh,
That's what happened to Aaron. That's crazy.
Hey, that's a couple of push.
Oh, he's tight.
he pushed him.
Oh, he's tight.
Oh, shit.
That hurt.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Work him out.
Oh, come on, man.
More mad.
What are you doing? I hate this. I don't like this. I couldn't stand my son back.
How do you score
And
this
I
fight?
cannot stand it. And I had to come down. I had to do that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see.
And I'm gonna tell you, you only get excited when the person you're rooting for is winning. And thank the Lord, he won every last fight except for one. And the one fight that my son lost is the fight that I didn't attend. I didn't attend because I was pregnant with his brother. I couldn't travel that far in a car at the time. I had to go on bed rest early. It's too much stuff surrounding that man though. Other people have said it. But it doesn't matter. Y'all gonna find out. Blue is I think it's kind of sad that they even had to match him up with such a heavyweight guy that moves so slow because that just kind of shows that was like his what is wrong with this? I could have sworn. How many times do I have to ban that user? Because of this. Because of what happened.
Oh, shit. Blue goes out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Work him out.
They got going enough.
That makes Chibu even more mad.
Because he's tired, bro. He got to stop drinking. It's too much. It's sad. And then his ex-wife, Chrisean, said that
last time we talked, we were thinking about having you versus Ruga.
Yeah. That was 5 days ago. He was they probably felt after his form and everything that was the this is what he matches up with, this big guy who's kind of slow because Blueface is slow like a big fat man. Like this is terrible. This is terrible. Or okay, and definitely he's heavy. Blueface is heavy. So that oh my gosh. Damn. So did he push him or did he just knock him out the ring with the punches? Did he push you with the fist or did he push you? Y'all stupid. Y'all always gonna put some music. Yes, y'all was happy. Yeah, because he liked pain. That's why he loved Chrisean. Are you kidding me? He liked pain. Yeah, that nigga love it. Listen, that's what I found out about my son. My son's a boxer, and yeah, he liked pain. He's a boxer that went to the military, honey, and then he came home and he said he was going to re-enlist. I said, Lord, it's a soldier, warrior, killer, all right? Okay. So yeah, some people are warriors inside. They're just warriors in that kind of way, man. And they like it. They like pain. I knew my son liked pain one time. I had to stop beating him. I had the belt. He grabbed the belt, and he smiled. I think he gave it back to me. All right. No more ass whoopings for you. You good. Gotta think of something else. So that's why they're not to fight with me and Blueface, but they gave me another victim. It's good though. And Roger. Yeah, that was the Roger guy. Yeah, it seems like Roger would have polarized him if this. Well, there you go. I actually only came here to tell you all about what happened the other day with the guy that looked like Diggy JoJo from Growing Up Hip Hop, and kind of find out he fought somebody an hour ago, fooling with that wizard, Aiden. Blueface, you gotta stop, because they all run together. Witches, wizards, warlocks, which I rebuke in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay. And okay. Oh, the one last thing I had to show y'all. All right, let me remove it first. Still doing good in this late night. All right, y'all. So wait a minute. I gotta show y'all this mess. I don't know if it's on TikTok. It's definitely on Instagram. Did y'all know? This is just a bonus. Okay, this is the bonus, and I gotta cut it down into a video. So let's pretend like we're in a video. Just kidding. Did y'all know that Malik Yoba? What she tell me? She said that he just admitted he liked transgenders. New York undercover. Okay. Now that's got a new meaning. Now New York undercover does have a new meaning. Okay. So wait a minute, y'all. Did y'all hear about this?
Without a woman, first of all, although I do know, respect, and appreciate the resistance that many Black men have to portraying Black men in dresses, because there is a sense of a conspiracy. I don't subscribe to this personally, but I understand it, that people feel, there's an emasculation of Black men.
Fast forward to September, and now he's admitting that he likes females with breasts and penises.
Okay. So did he said he liked, but this is what I think. One, with Deuces 22, and part of my marketing scheme is to literally support things.
Well, you couldn't be a man without a woman, first of all. Although I do know, respect, and
So they say he came out as saying he likes.
that I, as well, are one of these men that have been attracted to transgender women. And I've struggled with that, and I've tried to figure out what does that mean, and why. And I'm 52 years old. This started when I was a teenager.
A trans woman by the name of Mariah Lopez Ebony wrote a Facebook post in which she accused you of soliciting sex from her as a minor at ages 13 and 16 years old. So what do you say to that allegation?
I say that, when I heard that, and I didn't actually read it until last Thursday, what she actually said. I don't know the woman, number one.
So you're saying you never met her, you don't know her?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know her. I have no idea who she is. That's a very loaded question for you to ask me that. And we discussed that before.
And I actually told you that I would ask you that question.
Yeah.
And so I asked that question.
Yeah.
And it's not a loaded question. I told you I was going to tell you up front that I did tell you about it.
Yeah.
And we both agreed to it.
Yeah.
I told you that. What do you say to trans Black women who say that you're centering yourself and that you're being opportunistic and focusing on your attraction as opposed to their issues, and without proving that you're ready to do the work? So what would you say to that?
So you and I sat for 4 hours the other day.
Correct.
And we decided how we were going to approach this.
We decided how we were going to
approach this, bro.
We went through a number of questions.
We decided how we were going to approach this.
And we said recording, and the more you talk, the better, the worse it looks for you. So what I'm asking is that we're having a conversation. What did you say? I said the more that we're talking, the more I'm just concerned. So I'm generally concerned. I said that the more that it looks bad for you. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
This looks bad for me.
Yes, because I'm asking you a number.
So then he's gonna walk away if you say that.
We're done.
Right. How's he gonna do anything that looks bad for him? Wow, it's not smart. That wasn't
you do and what I've done, it looks bad for me. It's a setup. I don't like this.
Okay.
We said that we were going to focus
yeah,
on
that's
policy.
smart. That's not smart. That's not smart. That's not smart. So don't do that. Like if your interviewer, just shout out to Donut because he's like told me to always remain biased over there on Gaslit News. And I mean, I am not. I've done interviews over there on Gaslit News. I would not ever do this to somebody. I don't care. I would not ever do that. Like he's not. It's not an interrogation. He's agreed to give you the time out of his day. You can attack the content later. You can attack him later after the fact if you want. Then he'll never sit down with you again. But why would you tell him that this looks bad for you as if it's going to be used against him later? You're right. I'm getting up also. What? I'm out of here. No, I'm not dealing with that. Wow.
And we did, and we also, and we also said, and we also said, and no, we had a conversation about a wide range of things.
It feel like Can you guys not? This is like.
That's fucked up, man.
We have.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? We fucking done.
Why would you do that on my live?
This is a professional. That I, as well, are one of these men that have been attracted to transgender women, and I've struggled with that, and I've tried to figure out what does that mean, and why, and I'm 52 years old. This started when I was a teenager.
A trans woman by the name of Mariah Lopez Ebony wrote a Facebook post in which she accused her of listening.
The point he feels guilty. That's why I said it was a little question. Wow. So, oh my gosh. Ooh. So Malik Yoba is gay. He likes transgender women. There you have it. I've talked about it. I don't know what to say about that. I think okay, so when you initially told me to do the thing, like I said in the message, I know that people do things for like attention, and maybe I was thinking maybe he was doing this to get people talking about him again. Does he have any new projects coming out? I don't know. It's just now here he does even look gay. He didn't even look gay. I mean there's a certain look, right? Because to be clear, certain acts that you do form your mouth and shape your face. Let's not. We're going to keep it real here, okay? Because I don't live in lies or delusions. I just don't. I don't live there at that address.
Me up, Sam Malik. So if you like trans women or you're attracted to trans women, does that make you? They're men, right? They love to say, but they're men.
Wrong.
So someone said to me, if that is true, so for all of you cisgender women, naturally born women who think that trans women
not naturally born again, not naturally born. There's nothing about it is natural.
I told you I make mistakes.
Nothing nothing about that is
natural.
Okay, so what I'm saying is for women, what's the language I should say?
Assigned female at birth.
Okay, so for women who are assigned female at birth and stick to that,
and for whom that is consistent with how they identify,
and for whom that's a lot of words. Who
stick with it?
Okay,
you are in a commitment for a stance.
Yes,
do the work.
Yes, ma'am.
Do the work.
Teach me. Say it again.
Do the work.
Do it again.
For whom?
For whom?
It's consistent with.
Because you're not starting in the right place. In any event, that's a lot. So Malik Yoba, he likes trans. I don't know why this person wanted me to. She said like a lot of people's not talking about it. I don't know. I think that he's doing it to be talked about. So maybe he's about to start a podcast. He looks very different and odd here in this photo up here.
But I want to say this for
that. Y'all, I don't like it. I don't care. I don't follow Malik, Yoba. I don't know. If you guys, if you like this stream so far, like the video, share it, and don't forget to consider subscribing to Princess Life Video for more Princess Life late night live streams like this. I'm gonna be doing. It might not be every Saturday. It might not be every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? What other kind of break can I get? What other kind of break can I get? Chill. And for real, I don't really. If I don't, I'm really not going to be doing nothing. To be honest, but going to bed earlier, going to bed, going to bed, going to bed, going to sleep, chill, going to sleep, going to sleep. Or I might be over on Gaslit News. Shout out to Gaslit News. Don't forget to subscribe to Gaslit News. Um, because actually, I will be doing videos for Gaslit News tomorrow, and I'm just doing those videos and uploading them. And I'm not coming. I don't come on. I'm making that more like a faceless channel. Just like this channel is really a faceless channel. It's really supposed to be faceless. But how you gonna come on live and you on what the kids say cam up? You know what I mean? Like I don't really get it. I mean, but people can do it. People can do it. Y'all will support and listen to just about anybody except for the people that got the right, except for the right people. You know what I mean? It's the truth. But y'all know how y'all like to play around with the devil. Anyway, and I ain't none of that. So for all the people that's here for me, you know what I mean? And for him, okay, because he's with me, right? And then we kind of like flock together. Okay. So yeah, y'all, come join me over here. I'll be here some Saturday. Just hit the bell and stuff like that. And Gaslit News got a little more serious channels, a little more serious channels. I'm sleeping here. Serious content over there. It ain't that serious though, because I'm just really silly. So it's kind of crazy how I always kind of find like some type of humor in the worst things ever, chill. Because what you gonna do if you're not gonna laugh about it? You gonna cry. You gonna cry. You gonna cry. And makeup costs too much. It kind of did. So I'm like, I'm trying not to be just crying all the time, all over the place. And also, all right, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm talking too much. And consider all right, I'm going to bed. I say, consider I'm going to bed. Because that's how you just be talking your whole self into a whole mess, child. You just be on here, just going on. But that was all I had to say, though. I just wanted to talk about those couple things. I had to let y'all know where I was coming from with the channel, with the last video, with my channel, how I think I am, drawing conclusions around these corners. It ain't gossiping. I don't gossip. I don't know none of these people. Anybody calling me, give me the tea, and I don't even answer my phone. Let me tell y'all how. I actually can't tell y'all because if I tell y'all, then that person gonna know that they had the right phone number. People be trying to call me, bro. Like people that y'all be fans of be trying to call me, bro. I don't answer my phone. I don't answer my phone for nobody. Cause what's not gonna come up on that caller ID. You know name not gonna come up on that caller ID. So no, I'm one of these people that check the voicemail trail and I scam likely, then it's likely not gonna get an answer. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and consider subscribing to Princess Life at Late Night for the next Princess Life at Late Night. I'm so tired. I'm gonna get out of here.